What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Squad Builder Showdown. Today, we are joined by the man with a billion coins, Bateson, but you do not need a billion coins to buy a 99 Neymar Bateson. You only need 1.1. Not bad.
No, this stage of the game is a lot of fun. Now, actually, I don't have a billion coins. I have about 2 million coins now.
2 million?
But I have got 1 million FC points.
Shut up, you have not.
I was taking advantage of my PlayStation stars and actually claiming all of my stars that I got last week, well, over the past 3 years, and I'm buying those of £20 codes and converting them into FC points.
Okay, that is a lot of it. Do you know how many I've got ready for the new game?
0.
No, 1,000.
Ooh, there's like, how many drafts could you get with that? 2? No, 3.
Left over from doing a pack and play. Go on, Andy.
Nice.
The new game is very close, Bateson. We're looking at 2 weeks until early access.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get slightly earlier than early access, like we did last year. That was fun, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. Been a bit out of the loop this year. Was meant to go to Vancouver, went to Wimbledon instead. And all my news of FC has come from EA's release videos, or most of it, to be honest with you, through leakers. Have you seen they've leaked every single rating of like the top 50 players?
I think they've released more than that because they've
Is it more than that now?
Yeah, I've been seeing like Turkish league players, some silver players. I've seen card designs, and none of it was even from EA's official people. So
yeah, because that's quite a big thing that they do as well, isn't it? Like, I know in previous years when we've been at capture events, people have had like the bat and hammer brought down on them for leaking player ratings and stuff.
I know a few people who were kicked off when it was called the Game Changers Network. A lot of people kicked off for leaking that stuff.
Because it's like serious good PR, basically, and like good advertisement of like, look at the ratings of Messi, look at the ratings of Ronaldo, look at the ratings of Mbappe, look at the ratings of Bellingham. Someone just leaked it all.
I know it's already out there now, and it's like, even I am excited for the new game. But it's like the edge has been taken off a little bit because of all the leaks come out. And I think it's also like a lot of people's interest in this current FC24 now, because they've seen all that stuff. It's like, I'd rather wait till that stuff rather than play this current 99 rated Mystery Ball Simulator, which is happening right now, which we're about to play.
Remember when they stopped leaking for like 2 weeks? How good that was?
It was foot birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah. And a load of people got made redundant, which is not good because the video game industry shrinking and jobs going away and all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah. But it seems like by accident or by happenstance, some of the people who got made redundant from other departments at EA were somehow the ones that were leaking the FC stuff.
Which means it's a bigger problem than we think it is. I thought it might be like 1 or 2 people, but it seems as if it's bigger than that.
Well, it seems as if someone from Star Wars or something like that, where they made all the redundancies, somehow was getting into the FC system and just telling Sheriff or whatever all of the stuff that was going on. And then there was 2 weeks where he didn't have any. And then someone different from EA must have messaged him being like, oh, do you want to pay me to tell you instead? It's mental.
I'd love to be Sheriff. It'd be unreal getting all that stuff.
Insane. Absolutely crazy. But I am excited. Let me know what you guys are most excited about actually down in the comment section. I've kind of kept away from a lot of the news. I have seen stuff and it's all come from leakers and stuff. I've stopped going on Twitter. Just basically full stop, because that app is just a cesspit now. I used to go on it to like find out world news, or if I heard some bit of gossip, or even like a leak about foot or FIFA, or whether it was something happened in the football. So like, did you see Declan Rice's red card, for example?
Yeah, I was actually watching that. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
So I didn't
Deserved.
see it.
Deserved, by the way. Just want to point that out there. Ridiculous that was.
I didn't see it live. I wasn't watching the game, but somebody told me about it. So usually, or like historically, my go-to thing would have been to open Twitter on my phone and type Declan Rice into the search bar, and it would have popped up, and everyone's opinions about it would have popped up. Twitter was great. If you do that now, what you're probably getting is crypto scams, bots, and porn.
And footy betting as well, which seems to be on a lot of
footy accumulators. And oh my God, this guy is so legit. He's made me so much money. Yeah, it's so stupid. So I basically just don't go on Twitter anymore. So I've missed out on a little bit of the news, but I have seen on the subreddit like player leaks and rating leaks and all stuff like that. Isn't Bellingham 90 rated now?
I believe so, yeah. He's got that big boost. I thought he might have avoided it as well with the Euros, but he's still out in the Euros. But yeah, I'm more bothered about my Liverpool players. I'm excited to see what they are. I have seen Manchester United's ones, by the way.
Okay.
You won't be able to craft an 82 plus player pick with that team, I tell you.
They've been absolutely gutted.
Oh, they have been. It's a bit like Liverpool's one. I think there was like one of Rashford's down to an 81. I know that one. Casemiro's gone to an 84. Yeah, but after
he should be a 74, yeah. To be honest, to be having a game now.
But yeah, there's a lot of teams that have been absolutely butch. I think United was one of them. And that's only because I saw the picture of all the United players, but I don't think I've seen Liverpool's yet.
Everton are going to be lucky to have a gold player the way we've started the season.
Pickford will probably be our only goal player.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, not fun.
Right. We've waffled a lot. Shall we pick a formation and we'll do some more waffling in the next section when we pick some players as well? What do you want to play?
I would like to play 4-5-1.
I forgot you like that formation. You're weird, aren't you? All right, yeah, you can have it. Fair enough.
And I'll just write down one for you. Okay, and what would you like, Mr. Andros?
I'm going to go 4-3-3-4.
You can have it. What a nice way to finish her.
Lovely. Hey, this is probably your last Squad Builder Showdown of FC24, isn't it?
I think it's my first popular year I've been a regular. And I've enjoyed it, yeah.
It's been good. I haven't enjoyed it, actually. Little sweaty little snake discarding all my players.
I could spoil it for you, by the way.
You could what?
Well, not spoil. I could. So this actually, Andy, is your last chance to stop the unbeaten streak.
Have you not lost a Squad Builder Showdown this year?
No. So the first year I've been a regular and I have not lost any games.
Oh my God. You want to get a life, mate.
Shout out to Squad Builder Showdown Data, who keeps reminding me about that type of stuff as well.
Yeah, you are annoyingly good at this game this year, to be honest with you. You've got annoyingly good at Squad Builder Showdown whilst being a regular as well. I used to just like write Ronaldinho and I just guess your players, whereas now you're sneaky. Yeah. Don't like it.
I like building hybrids.
Yeah.
Like this team, guys. Brazil with 10 other French players is coming, so sit back and relax and enjoy it.
Let's get into the first picks. All right then, first picks. We're talking about this could be your last Squad Builder Showdown, Bates, and could be my last Squad Builder Showdown if I discard this Neymar. Although, to be fair, I've got like 400k left, and there's a lot of stuff you can buy for 400k these days.
You can buy a full pink team for that.
Including Footy's Benzema.
Oh, wait, are you doing your picks?
I'm telling you my players, mate.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, in he goes. 97 rated. Quick step, finesse, power header, trickster. Not going to use my chemistry breaker on him, though. So, for now, I'll pop in his gold card. We'll swap him out to the Footy's on when we get into the game. And also, someone else you can buy for less than 400k. Footy's, I think it's Footy's, Dembele.
Oh, is he that price now? I didn't write him down.
I'll give you a little price check. He is exactly 190k.
Oh, well, I packed him on the RTG and I was super, super happy when I got him. He was like worth a few million. But obviously that was like 3 to 4 weeks ago now. It's
crazy. I haven't been on my road to glory for ages, and I keep saying in the videos I need to do the final episode. I'm on episode 99.
I got to episode 242 this year, and then I stopped.
Fair play. Bloody hell.
A lot of... I'd probably say I spent 90% of my time this year on that account.
I did a lot of road to glory.
You did.
I feel like my episode, you did like, I guess mostly daily then to get to like 240 odd.
Yeah, I was doing drafts.
Mine were a little bit more, a longer time between the episodes, I guess, with me going away and like playing foot jumps or doing stuff. But I did enjoy doing it. I just kind of, once Mystery Ball season came, post team of the season, the summer came, I just kind of lost interest a little bit, to be honest with you, which I guess everybody has with this game. There's still like 100,000 of you guys watching these videos, so I appreciate you guys are still enjoying it and listening to me talk rubbish and try and guess Baton's plays and stuff. But overall, definitely, this has been one of the games where it's fizzled out quite a lot post Team of the Year. And I think that's to do with the power curve, is what I would put it down to be honest with you, with EA just completely making it silly season before Team of the Year was even out with like Eusebio and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What happened to having a non-rare team for the first few weeks of the game and trying to grind coins to buy your first marquee 85 rated striker? Do you remember that?
Yeah. And road to glory for the past like 3 to 4 years have become very, very easy if you put time into the game. So I would say that I've thoroughly enjoyed it all the way up until the Euros content when they started making us play champions for players. I think after doing 3 weeks of that, I think it was...
Yeah, that's where I stopped. Yeah. I did Pickford, and it was just like, I can't be arsed. He's not even very good. Like, I've just sweated my arse off with a full England team.
Like I enjoy Foot Champs challenges. Like, that type of challenge was unreal, but then it got very monotonous. Like, Italy, France... Well, France was good. But what would have been better, and I think I've told them this, is imagine if you could do like a group. So you had like a group of like, I can't remember who was in the group. So for example, like Uruguay, France, England, and another nation in a group, and you could build a team of them 4 rather than having individual nations, which was a bit rough for a few weeks on some teams. Argentina was horrendous.
Yeah, that's when I lost interest, actually. I did the England's one. I was like, oh my God, I finally got a goalkeeper for my Everton squad.
Yeah.
And then he was terrible.
And to be fair, he was the highest rated keeper in the game up until last week when Fotheringham come out.
Yeah. But it's classic EA, innit? Where, I mean, Jordan Pickford isn't the tallest. He gets memed. He's still 6'1", so he's still fine.
Yeah.
But it's classic EA, not upgrading players properly. He's still got 77 reactions on a 98 rated card.
Yeah.
So he just doesn't play very good, unfortunately. Yeah, it's been an interesting one, because I've never enjoyed a Road to Glory more with Evos, but it was always waiting for the next one. Oh, when the next Evo comes out, my Brownthwaite's finally going to be meta. When the next Evo comes out, I'm finally going to be able to make a good striker. And it was always that carrot dangled in front of you, and it was always behind the power curve. And I lost interest before they then brought out the 99 rated ones.
Yeah, so you went down the route of doing Everton players, and that was probably a fun period for a lot of people, but then they were limited on when they could do stuff. Kobe Mainu, I know, was a very popular one with United fans. But the way I did it was I used to do like players which were meta. So I remember the Lorente card, there was a Depay card and stuff like that. And then as soon as I completed it and spent money on doing it, EA released a promo with the players which everyone had done Evos on. Well, the meta ones anyway, which was quite annoying. Oosh.
As if they were using Evos to test which players would sell packs.
yeah, a little. I see what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what else I saw coming, Andy?
Go on.
Benzema at striker.
Well, your 100% record in Squad Builder Showdown lives on.
I was like, I wonder if Andy takes my French route, and he did sort of, but I actually wrote down Barcola. I don't know why I wrote down Barcola now. I'm not checking prices of players.
He's good, to be fair. Barcola and Kolo Muani. Well, Barcola's an SBC, wasn't he?
He was, but he was quite a cheap one for that period of time.
Yeah. I've got him.
Yeah. So, I might be. Well, Andy, who do we usually use? I've not done a Squad Builder Showdown for a while now. Who do we usually use?
The goalies?
There was a goalie, yeah. Let's have a look who the goalie is.
You usually give me Slicks, don't you?
Yeah. No, Slicks might be a little bit too good for this.
Oh, are we Evo goalies next year? Do we know?
I believe so. And the only reason I believe so is because of the fact that goalkeepers are getting Playstyle pluses now.
Are they? Finally?
Yeah, apparently so.
Although, I said this off camera to Victor while we were chatting before. I'm just going to put this out there. Well, I guess this is kind of, we are too big. As much as I haven't played my Road to Glory in about 2 months, we are, let's be honest, nerds.
Yeah.
Just could sit here and chat about FC and what we like about it and don't like about it for hours. So we'll try and keep it under wraps, but you guys knew what you were getting in for when you clicked on this video. I feel like this game would be so much better if Playstyle pluses didn't exist.
Yeah.
I feel like Playstyles are good and a nice way to make players feel a little bit special and a little bit better than their normal cards. I feel like Playstyle pluses are just too gimmicky, and especially at the start of the game, having gold cards with Finesse Plus or promo cards in the first couple of weeks, like Finesse Plus, it was just, like Salah, for example, was so broken at the start of this game. And don't get me wrong, Salah's really good.
And
but you shouldn't be able to... And Hansen, yeah, is another great shout. You shouldn't be able to score 45-yard finesse shots regularly. It's just silly. And I reckon people get a little bit... It's a bit short-sighted by the fact that it's like, oh my God, this is amazing. Salah's so good. But then... the knock-on effect of that is the next promo and the next promo and the next promo, and like you get 4 months down the line and now you've got players with 3 Playstyle pluses and it's like playing mystery ball and nobody likes it.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just scaled it back and you were rocking non-rare players at the start and then you're saving up to buy your 85 rated striker and then you save up to buy a striker with a few normal playstyles and you're like, whoa, I can really feel the difference between this, I don't know, who's a normal-ish, everyone builds a Prem starter team, don't they? Let's say Isak from Newcastle. You get Isak and you're like, oh, he's pretty good. And then Inform Isak comes out and he's got a few play styles like First Touch and Bruiser and stuff. And like, oh my God, this one feels so good compared to the normal one. And actually, he's just a bit better.
Yeah.
But in that balance of that game, the difference is still noticeable because people aren't running around with Anticipate plus Van Dijk and 2 playstyle pluses in October and stuff, and I feel like just bring it all back and stop with the instant, oh, it's so good, and it's like proper TikTok level dopamine, look at how good he is. Whereas actually, over the course of the year, it makes the game worse, I think.
Yeah, well, it's very, very... This has been the worst year now in terms of this stage of the game, in terms of gameplay. Like, I still remember the Lac-Roquette crosses and all that stuff. That was more tolerable than, I believe, what we're seeing now. But it also could be that thing where I'm playing the game now, so I don't remember how bad it actually was compared to this. But the way the game is played now is rough, and it is very Playstyle plus themed as well, with aerial plus and finesse shots as well, which are the only two ways to score.
Yeah.
Now, Andy.
Okay, go on, pick me a player.
So I'm going to give you something which I feel like I've just done to you. I don't know if anyone's used this one.
Fucks over?
Ooh, yeah, I've just saw her in the club.
Nice, thanks, mate.
You can have a fucks over.
Like Jessica from American Pie.
Looks like Cap Gun Tom on a hangover, doesn't it?
I said Jessica from American Pie.
No, that is literally her. But I was trying to think of a ginger content creator, so I've thrown a shade at Tom. Apologies, Tom.
Yeah. I could sit here for hours and talk about... I should probably go on the Foot Weekly pod.
Yeah.
I haven't been on it for ages. I could sit here and talk for hours about things with this game. It's the fact that Playstyle pluses are so... They're nothing to do with what the player does.
Yeah.
So having a centre mid with intercept plus and block plus and jockey plus, and do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I did a decent pass. Oh, you've got 4 Playstyle pluses, so you've intercepted the ball. Like, it's just annoying.
Yeah.
Or I've got a really good shooting opportunity. Oh, your player's got block plus and teleported across the box to block it. And it's just... I think Playstyle pluses are too far. And I think that was very evident when you were talking about Champs Challenges. In the Euros, I think it was as well. Remember when you had to play Mystery Ball in order to unlock one of the Euros players?
Yeah, I do remember that.
And Playstyle pluses don't work in Mystery Ball.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Exactly.
Because Playstyle pluses are Mystery Ball.
Yep. And I also heard something else, but about a pro player saying that I don't know if this is true or not, maybe someone can let us know down below. So, for example, say me and you have got Neymar. Okay. If I was the home team...
Okay, I know what you're going to say. Some Playstyle pluses don't load. That was a visual bug.
No, so for example, if I was to use Trickster Plus... Okay. It would work. Or it wouldn't work. I can't remember which way it was. But if you were to use Trickster Plus, it wouldn't work. So it worked for me, it wouldn't work for you. I thought that was a visual bug. No, apparently it's an actual thing. Like, I think it was a pro player was telling me about it. Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, like, players were looking to use certain players, but if the teams were the same, it would go off home or away advantage. Interesting. I seen Nep talking about that a while ago. Yeah. And he did a little experiment where people were saying, oh, my pinged pass plus isn't working because my opponent's got the same player. And then he tested it out and it was just visual. That might be that then. The indicator wasn't loading above your player's head, but it was still doing the ping pass plus. Yeah. But I don't know, maybe then. Maybe. Interesting. Yeah. But just get rid of Playstyle pluses, and I also want to get rid of some of your players, Bateson. Tell me. So in striker, I'm not going to go France, Andy, because that's quite boring, isn't it? I'm going to go Brazil. And I am going to go with a red Vinicius Junior at striker. In the midfield in Cam, I would like to take... Oh, I'm looking at my Brazil cams. I'm not liking the look of these at all. I will take a Chem breaker. I will take Zico in there. And then my other Cam, I would like to use... And I think I've used him before against you, Andy. I'm going to use Edison. Oh my God. You have no idea how close I was to writing down Edison or Zico. Okay. I didn't write Edison because his showdown's from about 3 months ago and he's old school now, isn't he? Yeah, he is. So I didn't put him. And then I was thinking Zico. And the only reason I didn't put Zico is because he's 15k. Is he really? Yeah. Oh my days. I am 7. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. So I thought you'd splash out and get Pele, who's only like 800k now. Yeah. 99 Pele. But you've not mentioned someone yet. I wrote Pele. Who'd you write as striker? Benzema. Oh, so it's lucky I went Brazil. Okay, so there's only one chem breaker there, which is looking good. So I get all 3. And you have got...
Very annoying. Yep. Should we just turn this into an FC podcast? Should we sack Squad Builder Showdown off?
Yeah, let's just do that as a byproduct.
No. Let's just sack the video off, not risk my Neymar. We'll just chat about FC25. What about that?
You get a free Neymar anyway. Go and do his SBC.
Is there an SBC for him?
I don't know. I know you get a free limited loan. Oh, it's only 1 million coins, and that's nothing. I'm sure I've discarded more than that this year.
Shut up.
How much I pay for him? I paid 8 million, Andy, so yeah. Okay. That's how aware I am at the moment.
Right, let's move into the midfield. All right, mates, into the next section of Pod Builder Showdown.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask your players, and I'm also going to say we've chatted a lot about 25.
Yeah.
And I talked about the thing that kind of annoyed me and made me lose interest in my road to glory was the dangling fruit, always the carrot, waiting for the next one. And eventually I just give up and couldn't be asked anymore with what may have players to be meta. Have you seen they've changed the Evos?
Yeah, they're meant to be a lot more... They'll be a lot more suited to the way you do Evos as well, I think.
Yeah. The amount of times I had my favourite player or just a player I wanted to make good just miss out on an Evo.
Yeah.
And I was then stuck with a Calvert-Lewin that was 83 rated that I made in September. And I couldn't Evo him again until June or something stupid like that. Whereas now, you can put anyone into any Evo basically, can't you? But if their stats are too high, they just won't get boosted on them ones.
Yeah, which it'd be nice to work it, but hopefully it stops these, because there's a lot of crazy cards, weren't there, at the start of the game.
Is there stupid chain Evos where they just...
Yeah.
And actually, can't you do 2 Evos at once now on 24?
You can, yeah.
I really hope you can do that on 25.
I think they will. I think they've introduced it, so it'll be usually when they introduce stuff now, because even though it's mystery ball in terms of gameplay, they do start trialing a lot of different stuff. And I've noticed they're doing something with loans at the moment as well. With they did the limited
time restricted ones.
Yeah, so that might be something, because I didn't think they would do it again, but they've done it again for Footy's Neymar and Footy's Salah, I believe. So it'll be interesting to see if that's going to be a thing rather than game loans next year.
Stuff like that keeps the game fresh would be cool. Because imagine in, what's it called? It's not called Volta, it's called Rush.
Yeah.
Imagine in Rush, if everyone got a week time restricted loan of, I don't know, who's on the cover of Bellingham's on the cover, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Of Bellingham at the start to do a Rush challenge to get everyone into Rush, but then you don't get to keep a 90 rated card. You just get it for that week to play with, and then it disappears.
Yeah.
Stuff like that's cool.
And all 4 of you who match up won't be able to use that Bellingham either. So it'll be panic stations in the player selection screen.
Yeah, I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
So there's unique things they can do there, even with like whoever gets, if someone drops a hat trick or something in real life, like Haaland back-to-back hat tricks, give everyone a 1 week loan of Haaland to play within Rush to do challenges.
Yeah, that'd be good. Maybe that's the route they're going down with these timed ones, and maybe that's how they work. Could not be, but will be really good.
There's so many things that they could do to make the game engaging. But anyway, players baits.
Yeah, I will.
Pod Builder Showdown goes back to Squad Builder Showdown.
Yep. Right, Andros.
Hello.
So I'm going to ask about this one because I don't think I've ever used an evolution before.
Oh.
Now I'm going to go with an evolution. Who is Brazilian in my centre mid position, and it's an evolution Joelington.
Nice.
Now he doesn't get any extra chem links, but I'm able to use him.
Yeah, you can do what you want.
Yeah, okay. So Joelington in my centre mid, and then my right mid's a bit of an issue because there's 2 players there, which I think you will have wrote down one of the other. One of them being Rafinha, one of them being Rodrigo. Rodrigo gets a link, but it doesn't really matter in terms of links anyway. So I'm going to try and take Mr. Rodrigo.
Oh, you just got a 50-50 it?
Yeah, 50-50 that I've taken the risk.
So I thought you wouldn't 50-50 it, so I wrote down Felipe Anderson.
Wait, which one's Felipe Anderson?
Flashback, 93 rated.
93 rated in September, Andy?
Well, you picked Edison. He's basically the same.
He's 94. 94's my limit.
No, is that what it is? Okay. Yeah. What's your Joelinton? What Evo have you got of him?
95 rated. So he's one of the players. Remember, so when we were doing the Foot Champions runs, I didn't have a good Brazil team. So I did myself a Joelinton, boost him up from, I don't know what card this one is. I've no idea, but it went to a 95 and it's got 4 Playstyle plus. Oh, so it's a Copa America Festival of Football Academy. So I had to play loads of games to get him.
Nice.
And he was very, very good in my Brazil team. So
fair enough. Well, you can have them. I put Bellingham and Felipe Anderson.
Nice. Like that.
I myself am going to go for Bellingham.
Ooh, nice.
I've got his 98 rated team of the tournament.
Hide it.
In he goes, 4 Playstyle pluses. I'm going to link him up with another Real Madrid team of the tournament who is unbelievable on this game. It's Valverde.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get some chemistry for all of them with I think, Path to Glory. We were talking about this in between the sections. The difference in price between players that EA have re-released and haven't, which they seemingly chose at random, is insane. 96 Tchouaméni is who I'm going for, because he gets loads of French chemistry.
Yeah.
But there is also a 98 Camavinga, who, let's be honest, isn't that much better. The difference in price is 200k to 3.4 mil.
So I've got a player here, and Rodrigo, tradable. Rafinha was an objective. Rodrigo's not been re-released, and there is 2 on the market, 1.2 million each.
Yeah, stupid, isn't it?
Yeah. Crazy. So just repeat your 3 again.
Valverde, I've gone full Real Madrid. Valverde, Bellingham, Tchouaméni.
Kante, Rabiot and Thuram, in case you started edging out, so you can have all 3 of your midfielders.
Very nice. That is a good midfield.
Yeah. Not as good as Joelinton, but it worked.
Right, let's move into the fullbacks before I start chatting even more. All right, Bates, it feels like we've been here about 2 hours. We haven't, but we've been chatting a lot, and I haven't guessed any of your players, and it's starting to wind me up, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, say these.
Say these.
Yeah, these 2. Pick them.
Right, so in right back, I would like the rarest player or rarest thing in the world. It is a Dodo. And then at left back...
You best have Evo'd him.
Why?
Isn't he like 12 rated?
77 rated, the one I'm using now for chemistry. But that's just to prove, guys, that my Brazilians
he's got a
get
footy's
full.
Objective.
Wait, is it an objective? Wait there, guys. Might be changing my mind on the sly here.
Whoa.
Guys, it's Bateson. Bateson does every objective. Yes, we've got his objective. So all the Brazilians are locked out for anyone who's bothered. So Dodo, and he is actually rare then, Andy, if it is an objective.
Yeah,
and left
go
back,
outside, mate.
I would like a player who I've loved using and was one of my favourite evolutions during the past time.
Left back Evo.
Yeah, I talked about her a long time. I'll show you. I'm just...
Hair.
Who?
Oh, is it Olga?
It's Olga, but I don't know if I can buy her.
Team of the season, Olga Kimona. She's tradable.
Yeah, is she there? Oh my god, 55k, one on the market. Get in there! Right, yeah, so, yeah.
What are you doing, Bateson?
There's only one on the market, Andy. Not going back to the Mendy situation.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
What?
Why have you put Olga Carmona in?
For the Real Madrid links.
All right, sure.
Can
you built a full Brazil team and just randomly put Olga Carmona in.
See, I told you it's fun. You love my squad builder showdowns now, no?
Oh, it does my head in so much. I can't believe I nearly guessed Zico and Ederson, but since then...
It's been downhill.
Yeah, don't know what you're doing. I didn't realise Dodo had a footies, and I can't believe you got a footies objective. Yeah. Do you know what I've got, actually? And I really keep wanting to use, but I keep picking formations that you can't use them for.
Yeah.
I was going to write him down for your centre mid, but his normal card can't play centre mid to cover it. Fabinho.
Oh, I won't lie. He was one of the players I was looking at.
Yeah, he's a footies though, and then so you'd have to put normal Fabinho in to represent him, and normal Fabinho can't play centre mid.
Yeah.
I actually made it to like level 4 or whatever it was to get him.
So you have him, but you've never used him.
But I've never used him because he's annoying to get into a squad. And then we're into pre-season now, aren't we? Where it's just packs.
Yeah.
Oh, and a 98 Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
At level 30.
Yeah. And
Wait,
I actually packed him last week, so I don't even need to get to level... Well, I do want to get level 30 because of the fact you get rewards for next year.
Do you?
Yeah, that's what this season's about.
I know pre-season, that's what it's about, but surely that's nothing to do with the level 30. Do you not just have to do objectives?
No, if you get to level 30, you get packs for next game. I think it says it on the objectives tab.
Reached level 30 of Season 9 pre-season to win an 84 times 5 players pack in FC20. This is what I'm talking about, man. Stop it.
No, imagine, like, that doesn't sound that good, does it? It doesn't sound that good, but you know that pack's going to be good.
84 times 5 on day 1.
Might not be day 1. I can't remember when they pay it out. I think it is day 1 though, isn't it?
But still, like, I want to build a non-rare Turkish League starter team where each player costs 400 coins each.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to save up my 15k to buy Isak or something to go into my squad. And then I'm going to build a 25k Premier League sweat squad after week 1. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, where's that gone? What do you mean give me an 84 times 5 when I open the game for the first time? It's just stupid.
See, I'm doing it because I know that in that pack for me is going to be an Mbappe, a Bellingham, a Vinicius Jr., and then maybe a Courtois. So it sets me up nicely.
I don't know, man. Like, maybe I'm just old, but
I think it's more
a bit of a nostalgia merchant, but
yeah, I think it's more to keep people playing. And I think if the rewards weren't looking like that, people probably wouldn't go near them. Like, there is a lot more objectives which are like 82 times freeze and stuff like that, which wouldn't be that good, but
shouldn't need it.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then you've got to do it, haven't you, to keep up, because all the little sweats that you play against in Foot Champs on your road to glory, the first week you're going to be running around with like full 85 rated squads, and you're trying to qualify in Div 7 that it places you in because you played Div Rivals the year before. And it's just like...
Which is wild, by the way. I ran all the way to Elite Division to find out that I'm going into Division 7. And I was like, okay, well, that was completely pointless, because Division 10 to Division 7 will take you about an hour.
True. But it won't this year, because everyone in Div 7 will be all the Elite Division people, so you won't be able to get to Div 6.
Yeah, it's going to be an absolute nightmare.
Until all of the Div 10 people get up to Div 7.
Yeah.
Which will take... Yeah.
Who would you like, Andy?
Good question. I'm going to go for 4 Real Madrid players to get my Real Madrid chemistry.
Okay.
And that is going to be Alaba.
Nice.
He's got a footies. He can play left back. I'm going to pop his normal one in to represent, and that is my special position change. And then at right back, I need a Frenchman to get some chemistry for Dembele, or someone from the French League. The issue is if I put someone from the French League in, I then need more players in the French League, and it becomes really guessable what I'm going to do at centre-back. So, I think I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or 2 stones for 1 bird.
Well, that's just overkill.
And I'll have French League and French Klaus.
So I thought you might go for on either side for that Dembele link. So I went with Sakina. Then she got a 99 card quite cheap. Or she got some of the crazy cards as well. So I put her at left back. And then I went with Mukiele for the perfect link at right back.
Nice.
So you can have both of them.
Easy. Lovely. Okay.
So your chem sorted now, innit?
Yep. Is yours?
It is not.
No, you've got Olga Carmona. You're a lunatic.
Yeah, I've got one more punt for you to get me. But I don't know if you will.
Strange man, Bateson. Let's move into the final picks.
Nice.
All right, Bates, into the final stage we go, where finally I can use a card that I've been wanting to use for absolutely ages. I think I packed him basically as soon as he come out, but he's a footies card, and you need unless you use him as your chem breaker, which is a bit of a waste, you needed the gold version of him in order to represent his chemistry. And EA didn't put him into packs or anything like that, even when his footies went out of packs for quite a while, but he's there, finally. He's French, he plays for West Ham, and he's finally got a gold concept card that I can pop in to represent footies to Debo.
Oh, I didn't even click on that one. So you can use him.
There he is. And then there's another man who I packed his footies card and I've been wanting to use for quite a while. But he's quite difficult to get full chemistry for. Even though he's got a good link in his league with the Senegalese goalkeeper to go with him. Can you see where I'm going with this? I'm going footies Cooler Barley.
Nice.
So I'll pop normal Cooler Barley in and then grab Mendy in goal. But because they're from different clubs, it's not a perfect link, so you can't just get them full chemistry with an icon. Bit of a pain, unless you've got Neymar and Benzema, in which case you've now got 5 Saudi League players, and in goes footies Koulibaly. And Dynasty's Mendy.
Wait, what rating's that? 87?
My goalie.
Mendy, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. So I went with cheap and cheerful. I went with Koundé, Hernandez, in case you wanted to play the PSG card again. Okay. And then thought you might forget about the Real Madrid, or I might have forgot about Real Madrid, and went with Courtois.
Oh, I wanted to go Canate and Alisson, but I thought that was a bit bait. And then I was thinking Joe Gomez, but then I thought you might write Alisson anyway because of Canate, because that Canate card is absolutely stupid.
Well, you've got a 10. You got 10 today. And I want to try and go for the clean sweep, which has made it quite difficult.
You've made it difficult.
Being shamed into not being able to do my full Brazil team.
Trying to replace a Tani.
So, in centre-back left-hand side, I may as well go for the Real Madrid player I want. It's a Real Madrid legend. Actually, I'm going to go with two Real Madrid legends. I'm going to go with Nacho Fernandez with his Champions League card. And then another Spanish centre-back in Sergio Ramos. And that isolates Ken Farrell, and I'm free to use whatever goalkeeper I want to. And I was going to play it a bit mental and stick in La Liga, but I don't think I need to. I can go over any Brazilian goalkeeper. So I will go over Brazilian goalkeeper like you wanted to. Go on then. I'll throw in a 94 rated red Alisson.
Am I tripping? Have I lost my marbles?
Hit me.
Your Carmona doesn't have full chem.
She does.
How?
Vinicius Jr.
Yeah.
Zico.
Yeah.
Rodrigo.
I've got Felipe Anderson in your team. I've got Felipe Anderson in your team, Bateson.
I'm laughing, but I'm curious what you wrote down now. Was Militao one of the players you wrote down?
I wrote Militao.
Yeah.
I wrote Courtois.
Yeah.
And I wrote Tchouaméni.
Oof.
You got away with the Nacho. I was like, this guy's just going to have to go for double Real Madrid. What's he doing? You already had 3 Real Madrid. You just needed 1 more. I'm an absolute idiot.
So on the your video might see a glitch, right? So on the previous screen, Ramos was in there, but he wasn't in there, and it showed Olga was on 2 chem, so she was on 1 chem as I sorted that out. So that's probably why. Just confusion for the video there. But yeah, I've got a nice looking team.
Confusion for the viewers. My head was just frazzled anyway as to what was going on.
Yeah. And I've got a 93 in as well. Yeah, got a 93 in.
Do you know there's some people who don't realise that whenever in the history of Squad Builder Showdown we've done Squad Builder Showdown, we build each other's squads on Foothead back in the day, Footbin last year, FootGG this year, whichever the best website is at the time. And when we mention it, people think it's cheating.
Oh, no.
As if we're meant to just memorise the other person's squad off the top of their head. Like, you guys are watching the video, you could see Bateson's squad on the screen. I can't.
Yeah.
But in building along, I have that first of all, that's just funny. I don't know why people think that would be cheating, having a picture of your squad. But I put Felipe Anderson in for some stupid reason, which is what I wrote down for the guess, not what you actually picked.
So you nearly got me on one of them, actually. You wrote down Courtois, but I was going to go down. I was going to go with Ter Stegen, thinking I need him, but then I just decided to stay away. So yeah, nice little clean sweep. I just need to get the concept.
You've got a stupidly good team.
Yeah.
I've got a stupidly good team and fucks over.
Which I think might be an issue for you.
Oh, do you reckon?
Yeah, just a little one. Literally, she's quite little for a goalkeeper, isn't she?
Let's get into the game and let's see if we can finally take away Bateson's undefeated Squad Builder Showdown record in FC24.
Do you like my kit, by the way?
What is it?
Bournemouth.
Why Bournemouth?
I just like Bournemouth.
Fair enough, yeah.
Wait, that is the team you bottled 2-0 lead to, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm just pretending I don't know.
All right. Bateson.
Easy. Go on then, Rapid Plus. Go on then, fucks over.
You are kidding. How has that gone over all the way over?
Fucks over with the assist.
Oh, I didn't even click. Oh, that's painful.
Can we just appreciate the fact that he's just jumped higher than the Empire State Building to bicycle kick that into the back of the net? What is that?
Yeah, that's I presume 99 reactions on that player right there. Man's mental.
What a game. Oh, Bruiser Plus. Good. Oh, Bruiser Plus. Get him.
Penalty.
What?
Oh. Oh.
Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Go on, Jude.
Whoosh. Right, I'm sweating, Andy. Just to point that out, guys, he deserved that.
Did I?
Yeah, September the 2nd, 2024 on FC24, Andy player locked in his own half. Oh, that is kinky. That one is kinky, Andy. Put that in your scrapbook and put it on the mantelpiece.
Not another fucks over assist.
Mate, offside. What is she doing, by the way? She should not be in the right position.
She's class.
It's a goalkeeper as well. Nice
Look
finish.
at that's another filthy finish, you know. Taking the mick out of you.
Oh, Ziff.
Oh, what a save.
Edison was fantastic for me last year as well.
Oh, that's nearly another assist for her.
There was a pass in the middle there. I thought you might have gone for that.
I ain't got the brain capacity for that, unfortunately. Get Dembele. Get it back to names.
Nice.
Go on!
The streak might have gone.
Don't lunge for it if you're not going to get it.
Boosh. Oh.
Okay.
Defense all
Cut
over the
apart
shot.
on the counter, to be fair. That was good football.
Yeah.
I couldn't get the player switches off quick enough. And Alaba lunged out of position. Come on, I need to break my duck. Oh, he's tramped it.
No.
Bateson 87 on the 2nd of September 2024 on FC24 has just tramped it, ladies and gentlemen.
But we need to get a VAR check, Andy. Has anyone ever gone fully unbeaten against you in a full calendar year of the game? Go on, he's run into it. He's run into it.
Oh, he's took too big of a touch before a ball rolled. Go on to Debo. Shut up, ref. Why is Koulibaly? That's something they need to sort for FC25.
Oh, flipping hell.
One centre-back playing 4,000 yards behind the play. One last chance.
Snap him. Absolutely not. Oh, that's weak.
Go on.
Oh.
Go on. Oh, go on! Ref, no!
Yes!
Oh, that was far too close for comfort for you when you're playing against a man with fucks over.
Yeah, he was. She was causing my Ramos a lot of issues there. But I've saved the embarrassment.
Have we drawn at all? Have you won every single one?
There is a potential chance that we've drawn.
If we have drawn, I've also been the one to back out because that said 13-0.
Oh.
We might have drawn some, but you could have won all 13. I'm not sure.
And there's one for Squad Builder Showdown data then.
Yeah. You've got one pick, Bateson.
I will take your left centre back.
Valverde.
Oh, and he wasn't re-released, was he?
Oh, mate, he's so expensive.
How much?
27k.
There is not really. I was thinking at least $1 million after seeing the price of my Rodrigo.
That's what I bought him as well. He's 17 now.
That is mental. Hey, funny times in the game, huh? This is why people do enjoy this period, and I understand why.
That was funny.
Well, at least we got rid of a high rate, I suppose. 97 rated discard.
Yeah, I'll get him in an SPC. There we are then. He is fodder. He's used as fodder. I'm coming for you in FC25, Bateson. I'm going to win them all.
And we've still got one more game.
Yeah, maybe I'll win on Bateson's channel, but I'm not optimistic. Coming through 25.
Roll it on.